It's gonna be tasting like
Oh
curry.
no!
Oh,
Oh man, hey Tim.
cardamom. Yes.
Oh, how you
Hi.
doing?
I am Peachy.
Peachy Keen, huh?
Yes, and I just want to let everybody know the recording is in
Yes!
progress. And I want to let
Yes.
everybody know that you're noticed so you can rewind and do it with us.
That's right.
Yes.
Now hit that 15-second rewind and get your ass. There it is. Very
Yeah,
nice. Oh my gosh. Tim, you smiling. Love to see it.
I
Rocking
am.
a Reed t-shirt. Love to
You
see it
know,
too.
I mean, break up with him. It is what it is.
Did you see their new merch just dropped?
Yes, I am so mad that I did not see it until this morning.
Yeah, I think a lot
So
of stuff sold out.
I'm sure the one jacket that I wanted for sure is gone.
Yeah.
Crystal, Kid Fury, if you listen to us, which if you really listen to some things that we said in another
Hmm.
podcast, I think he
I
listens.
think he's in on this. I think he does.
Yeah, I think he's finding us somewhere. So we love you, Kid Fury.
Love you. Mwah.
We love you, Crystal. No last name anymore. We don't.
Never. We would never do that.
Yes, but
Or
yes, we're
or
here,
reveal anybody's full birth date. We would never do that, right?
girl. We're past that. It's over. We're done.
Another
Um,
popular TikTok. Thank you everybody for liking and
Thank you
sharing
so
that.
much for, loving our discourse.
Yeah,
Uh,
they love us, Tim, even when we fighting.
and get
Um,
dirty.
mhm. So Tim, like, let's tell everybody what we did last weekend.
We went to
We went
Ambar.
to Ambar, which was awesome. It's this Balkan restaurant in DC. I think they've got a couple locations.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We went
I
to
think it's three
Shaw.
locations. We went to the one in Shaw. It
Yep.
is kind of like it's a part of DC. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And the interesting thing about this restaurant is that it's an all-inclusive pricing situation. So they've got like a flat rate for lunch, a flat rate for dinner, a flat rate for brunch, and they have a separate package for drinks.
Yes.
And we went for dinner, and I gotta say,
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
I just want to let you know about how many people I've told and they are going
Yeah.
this weekend, actually.
Oh, good. Oh, wow.
So I'm very happy for them. I'm happy for me to have already experienced it before the masses come now that they've heard our
Put it
review.
out there. That's right.
So it's AMBAR for those of you who can't understand my diction. It's Ambar,
Amber.
and it is delicious food. The amount of drinks I drank.
Yeah, yeah. So we went where the dinner pricing was $50 for the food all in,
Yes.
and then the drink package was 30.
Yes. Yes.
So if you want to do the whole thing, it's $80 for each person,
Yeah.
which can be a pricey night, but
But it's worth it
it was worth it. It's
because
a nice night out.
I could have spent $80 for the amount of drinks I drank.
Oh, easy,
Because
easy and easy.
remember, people, this is like DC.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
drinks here, whale drinks are $14 for one shot and some Diet Coke. And
yeah.
it is, but it's just just delicious, just amazing. If you can get there, get there. And if not, I'm so sorry. You're missing out.
You're missing out. We were wrapping up, and I was like, I got to get Dad here for Father's Day because he would love that. It was so
Yeah.
good.
I gotta get a daddy there on Father's Day too. Like
If you'd like to audition, we are cubandchub at gmail.com.
again, that is we are coming chub at gmail.com. You know what? One of these days there's going to be a dating show around finding me men. Like not a man.
Oh, I would watch that WoW production. I would watch that all day.
I I also probably would be shocked at the type of people that one, that production thinks I want,
Uh-huh.
and two, that actually show up. I'm like, girl, what?
It's like,
I'm like, are you sure?
bringing all types, baby, all
Like,
types.
you feature this?
One other interesting thing about the Ambar experience is that Tim
Mhm.
is a has a little bit more of a restrictive diet.
Yes.
Uh, and so we went in kind of concerned because it appears like they just kind of bring you out a small plate of everything and they kind of
Yeah.
do it in rounds. And Tim wasn't going to eat about three-quarters of the menu.
Yeah.
So we're
Especially if
like,
they had put it all on the table, I wouldn't have eaten, but like maybe
yeah.
7 of the small plates.
Right, right. So we ended up letting them know, and they ended up doing like we ordered what we wanted from the small dishes and just ordered in quantities. So
Yeah.
if you have any like allergies or anything, let them know because they'll still accommodate and very sweet. They're bringing food, they're bringing drinks. We had a blast.
Very, very nice people. They also were all attractive.
They were cutie patooties. They were.
Yeah, even the women were out there looking, a little butch and cute. So,
So when they brought us in, it's a two level restaurant. We didn't know that because we walked in and it didn't look dead, but it wasn't very busy downstairs.
mhm.
And then they were taking us upstairs. I'm like, are you gonna hide us? You think like why are you gonna hide
Yeah,
the
I was
cute
like, you about to
people, right?
hide us gays
This is not right. And then we got upstairs.
to
That's
the
where
gay sanctuary. Like,
everyone in there was gay, gay, gay.
not
And-
only that, but like the ambiance was just
oh
so
gosh.
beautiful.
I might if I think about it, I'll throw a photo in
It's
here I got of
for you
the
Instagram girls who love to take pictures,
oh
places that
yeah.
you actually don't stay. It is lovely.
It was very cute. It was very cute.
Yeah.
So
Um, and like I said, all the wait staff is out here,
Tim was breaking his neck turning around trying to catch some people
I
sometimes.
mean, they had great physiques.
They did. They were
If
very,
they
very
want to
cute.
come to the I Love Tim, casting thing, we could see what we could do for them.
That's right. We are Cub and Chub at gmail.com.
Oh, that would be so many mini chubs. It could be like 13. It could be a season. 13 mini
Oh my God. Every mini chub is just an audition. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm down for that.
Oh my
Uh,
God. Anyway.
Tim, we're talking about hygiene this week.
Yeah, we're getting down and clean.
Down and clean.
Yeah.
Rub a dub dub, baby.
Yeah.
So before we jump in, you want to get us going?
Of course. Hi, I'm Tim
And I'm Bear, and this is Cub.
and Chubb.
Yeah!
Yes! Break up with him, get somebody else, get somebody new, get somebody new. Break up with him, get somebody else, get somebody else, get a daddy or two.
Daddy, yo, too.
Hi, we're back.
Baby.
And we're talking about hygiene today. And Bear, I have to ask you the new age old question.
Oh, okay. What's that?
Do you wash your legs?
Do you remember when this was the COVID question?
I mean,
Who was it?
baffled a nation.
It
It
was
did.
like it was back to back. It was like Taylor Swift had a moment where she had to like explain her leg situation.
She didn't do it right.
She
because
didn't.
it still didn't include, yes, I wash my legs.
It was not a
included,
clear
I
answer.
shaved my legs. And therefore the dirt
And yeah, it wasn't a
is
great one.
inside of your nasty blades.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then I think Ashton Kutcher and Mila
Kunis.
Kunis, yeah, they had a moment where they were talking about bathing their kids and like
they don't bathe every day.
So
So they don't even bathe their whole body. Like they're saying, not my whole body.
So there's that part of it, but there's also it's intertwined with the cloche wash. Oh my
The
god,
washcloth.
washcloth conversation, right?
Speaking of which, do you use one?
Okay, so here's where
And I'm not talking about no loofah because that don't do.
I'm a loofah girl. I'm a loofah scrub. I'm a loofah soap and scrub person.
Not enough.
You don't think the rub and scrub with the loofah
I
is
think
enough?
if you're gonna do it, you need to do both.
Do both. What's the purpose of both?
Because so think about like when you're washing dishes
Yep.
and you have like, like there's a really hard wire one,
Yep.
and when you're scrubbing on it, it's just it leaves little particles.
Okay. Okay.
It's literally leaving dirt
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
grime on
Okay.
your skin, and you're just like, ho hum hum hum. Here's my Axe body spray, and you are
No.
just like,
Okay. Don't. I,
it's
I want
getting
it-
loofah.
I want it on the record. I am not an Axe body spray haver, or not. And if that's your thing, good for you. We don't.
I mean, everybody smelled a cool water once in a while. Like it smelled for a 13-year-old boy. I was like, oh, I would love to have a little boyfriend that smelled like that. When I was 13, in the early 2000s, people.
Yeah. Yeah, we've moved on from that. So
We've moved on from
personally,
girl. I hope everybody in the millennial age has moved on, but specifically, I hope those who are between the ages of 31 and 45 are not using Axe body spray or Axe products anymore.
Oh, you know what? We gotta bring it back to this loofah thing because now I'm getting mad. Okay, so
Because it's right. Because when I said you were like,
no,
yeah,
but what
yeah.
about the flip side? What about people who are just using soap and washcloth, who aren't even doing the scrub part? Like
I'm hoping that you are getting the surface of everywhere, and like that washcloth it's a full thing. It's not like it is like a sponge more. It's more like the hard.
So
sponge
you think a washcloth by itself
is better.
is better than the loofah by itself?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. And you know what? Maybe me.
I just don't feel that the washcloth is scratchy enough to get the dead skin going and moving. Like I just wouldn't want to do that alone because I just feel like I'm massaging the soap into it, not actually getting off the layer of dead skin I want to get to.
Well, that's why you should be scrubbing.
Well, scrubbing, I don't know. There's something about the loofah.
I'm not just wiping. I'm like I am. But that's me.
Yeah.
Like I personally, I don't know how other Black people are, but I like to moisturize. I like to, every now and again I'll put a good smell on, and that stuff goes out into the open with the sun and all that stuff that like literally bakes it on your skin. Not to mention you have sunscreen and all these other things that you have to have now because we've ruined the ozone layer. But like you need to scrub that stuff off. It don't just come off. It's like it's literally day old grease on you.
Yeah.
So you need to get this good. That is my workout for most of my days. Is taking a bath twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
And I buy, new, like I guess what I'm saying is like washcloths, I make sure that I buy new washcloths at least every 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I want them to be still kind of hard and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I replace my loofah like every 60 to 90 days, just depending on how it is. It just depends on how...
like for me, if I use the loofah, you're not washing a loofah.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and that's old dead skin cells if you're doing it right. Like,
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so like you need something that you can wash and all this other stuff. It just
I didn't expect to come into the conversation catching strays. I thought it's okay. No judgment. No judgment. I'm not judging you on your non-loofah life, and that's cool. Like,
I wish you the best on your journey.
Sorrows and prayers.
Like people ask me, why do I glow? Why, like,
You
why,
do people. I mean, I'm
like,
always in awe.
why
You,
is my skin so soft? And so, like, people literally be coming up to me, touching me. P.S. If you don't know me and you touch me, you might get
you
a
like,
stray hand smacked.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't be touching Tim without
yeah,
permission.
I've gone through things in my life, but like,
Yeah.
but I have very soft skin because I get down to the nitty gritty and I get that dirt and grime and, stuff that I put on, over the day.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that it's gone and, I'm exfoliated as best as possible.
Let me ask you this: was your mom or dad one of the like helicopter parents, like making sure when you were young, like that you got
Yep,
everything done before you got out the
absolutely.
bathtub?
Up until maybe 11, my
Okay,
mother was bathing me.
gotcha.
And then when I maybe got to about, I think 12, she like did it once a week. But
Gotcha.
she was
Okay.
making sure that my ears, the back of my ears, my belly button, because I've been big all my life.
Mm-hmm.
So my parents were like, "This is what you have." I had bigger parents,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so they were like, "This is what you do to keep yourself clean and smelling good."
Yeah.
We don't just because we're big, we don't have to, smell like a workout.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
fair.
So I've always been instructed to use, soap,
Yeah.
like like not no cutes, body wash. Like I'm using Dr. Bronner's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using, good tried and true things like that even the hospital will use.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dial soap, like, and good on you for using your Irish Springs and such. That's cute. I just have never known them to be FDA approved.
We're
So
getting medicinal with our hygiene,
I
baby. That's how we do it.
listen. If you want the glowy skin,
You
you got to do the work. I'm not saying I'm the end all be all of skin. That would be more like people in the East. But
Mm-mm.
I I do my things and I do them regularly and make sure that I get it in because it's important.
Are you a shower or a bath person?
I am today now I'm a shower person. I would love to be a bath person, but I'm 6'3" and some quarters.
That's the other thing. I would love to live a bath life. The partner, he loves a bath,
Yeah.
but I don't fit comfortably in a standard bath myself. I'm not as
Even
tall.
even I feel like if I was like my size
Hmm.
but shorter, I would probably be a bath girl.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't even cover my legs. My legs are thick. And then like
Yeah.
there's no point. Like
Yeah.
it's just me sitting there with my ass like tooted up a little bit. Like it's not.
Yeah. That was the one thing when I went to Vegas a couple times for these conferences. The nicer rooms have like the
Yeah.
big ass bathtub, and
That's one thing I would get if I ever like buy something. If I ever buy a house,
yeah, you want that.
I would invest in one of my bathrooms, like being that bitch. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, Al got me turned on to like bath salts for like to like because he has a whole regimen.
oh, he does bath salts.
He does. I know he's in his car listening to this right now, going like,
You said Florida at one point, right?
Hi, Al. Hope you're doing okay.
Hi.
No, but he has a whole like routine that
Yeah.
I've never. He has a routine that I don't assign to white people a lot. Like when I think
So
about
I would
skin
assume
regimen
that
and
because he's
processes,
from places that are colder, that like he has to put on a lot of stuff. Which
yeah, or like dry skin or drier air and all that stuff. But I think he also just likes the not only the process but the pampering too.
yeah.
Like I think it's like he does his routine, but like once a week he goes through a whole like spa thing that he does. I'm like, that's really good for him. I'm like that. That
Yeah.
seems nice. I don't relax in that way very
Mhm.
often in terms of like self-care in that way. I just have my like standard routines. Uh,
So, in what ways do you relax and do things?
like from a hygiene standpoint or just relax in general or what are you talking about?
Relax in general. Like stress is
Oh, I mean, I do like a good massage. So,
okay.
like I
Okay.
will splurge and do that.
So, have you ever thought about like getting one of those scrubber, like the scrub things that they do?
The scrub things they do. No, explain this to me.
Like, so maybe it's called a Korean bath. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
They literally, it's somebody in the room. Instead of massaging you, they take things and
Oh, they scrub you down.
yeah, they
Oh,
scrub you
gotcha.
down everywhere.
No, I've never seen one of those or like participated. I wouldn't be against it. I
Yeah.
do love a nice like it isn't like I love a deep tissue massage. Like I love somebody who's got to drop an elbow on me.
Yeah.
But even just hands on like I like I like touch and feel. I'm that kind of person. So I'd probably like something like that. I've just never got into.
I'm interested in it. Like people say, like they're like relatively clean people are always like the amount of dead skin that comes off you is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like when
Yeah.
they finish, I'm very interested in doing that, and like I recently have wanted to think about getting a massage because me and some of my coworkers were talking about it.
Have you ever indulged and done like a full body massage?
You know, I don't like to be touched like that by random people I don't know.
I mean, I know that, but I wasn't sure if like the if paying for it and the spa treatment because you don't mind being pampered,
I
but
don't mind being pampered, but I've never gotten a facial. I've never
mm,
gotten
that'd be fun. Never.
yeah, I really would like to get a facial. Shout out to TS Madison.
Mm,
She has made me comfortable being a bigger person with a larger chest
hmm.
going to get a facial because these things float up when you're
Yes.
laying down.
Yep.
So it can be a little weird. And so she's gotten facials on camera many a time and I'm just like, okay, okay.
Make this work.
Yeah, we can do something.
I think I have another mini chub episode idea for us. So, some of our friends, Rob and Chris, who you've met a couple times down here
Yes.
where I'm at.
Shout out.
Um,
Hi.
Hi, Rob and Chris. They go up to Nova to a Korean spa pretty regularly. That's up
What is
there.
it called?
I'll look at it's like King Spa or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, do you know
I
it?
know that, I know that place.
Oh, okay. I
And our
mean, this.
listeners know that place.
Oh, okay. I only know it from the website and like the that stuff.
I've
It's
never seen it. Never. I don't know what. I know what they do there, but I don't. I
oh,
have
it's
never
very
frequented
expensive and fancy, and it's got an outdoor pool, and it looks very, very good. I feel like you're trying to tell me something with your eyes.
No,
Okay,
I would love to go. Let's go.
King Spa.
I'm
Okay.
interested to see your reaction.
Okay. Well, love that. Love that for us.
I love that
Um,
for you.
coincidentally, I'll be doing some more recon based off this conversation. And I'm gonna go do that right now. So we'll be right back,
You might
everybody.
need to do that on Reddit.
We'll be right back after some more recon.
Oh my God, sex. Bye.
And we're back, and I've done some recon. Thanks for the tips, Tim. Really appreciate it.
Yes, right up there inside about everything all at once.
Educate yourself, people. Educate yourself.
Yeah.
Tim, are you like? Is the water when you're taking a shower? Is it the hottest place on earth, or super super cold, or somewhere in the middle? What do you do?
So, okay, there's something about when you take a shower, right?
Hmm.
And I don't want to sound like Ross Matthews always telling a story. But you know when you take a shower and you put it and you get in and it's a little too hot and then you turn it down just a smidge and it's still hot
Hmm.
and it still stings, but it feels good.
Hmm.
That's where I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just below,
I
just
want it
below
blazing
boiling.
hip hop and R&B,
Uh-huh.
and then I want to get in and be like, and then I want to turn it down
Uh-huh.
just a smidge and be like,
So I've not met a household shower that I
mhm.
did have turned all the way hot. Like always as hot as possible.
Even mine?
I at the one you're at now?
No,
No.
I'm talking about like the one you never used my shower when
No.
we
I
lived
didn't
together.
no.
I
No,
felt like,
not yours and yours. I mean, I use mine, but not
you know,
yours.
I felt like no, it wasn't hot, and the pressure was bad. I had to buy a whole faucet thing.
You got
It
a
was,
whole thing. Yeah, I no, I've just never like a standard house is usually like it's always gonna be the hottest hot.
yeah,
Now, when I get to like a hotel where they don't mess around, I usually have to come back a little bit.
yeah.
But I
Well, it
like
depends on. I mean, you get great hotels.
I yes, I do try to do the
I
nice
am the
ones.
cursed child when it comes to fucking hotels. It's always, I'm like, oh, I got the professional level, bitch. What type of profession is this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's I just have a hard time. I'm gonna have to figure that out better. Travel in general, but
Fair, fair.
yeah, I love a hot shower. I need it to
Steaming,
steam.
steaming.
Oof, I need it to be steamy in the room before I get in.
Oh, you're a pre-steamer. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I want my skin to get prepared
Mm-hmm.
for it so that it, when I
Open it
am
up.
scrub-a-dub-dubbing, it is rubbing off. And,
Gotcha.
and I really enjoy it because I walk that fucking duck in that shower.
So if I'm looking at your shower,
Yeah.
what products am I seeing that you're regularly using?
You're seeing Dr. Bronner's. Right now, I'm using the eucalyptus.
Mhm.
Generally, I use the not spearmint. I use the peppermint because it makes me feel like
Is that
um,
just a standard bath soap or what is that?
it is an all-in-one.
Body wash kind of thing?
It's a body wash. You can clean Coca-Cola with that. It will become Sprite.
Gotcha.
You
Gotcha.
can, I think, like it has a bunch of, it's like 10 or 12 different things that it can do.
Hmm.
You can use it in your as laundry detergent. You can use it as dish soap. You can use it as any kind of degreaser or whatever.
Gotcha.
Um, and I have well, I have three facial cleansers actually. Um, I have an oil-based cleanser that kind of like breaks up all the sunscreen and stuff that I put on.
Hmm.
And then I use a gel cleanser to kind of just wash it all off.
Hmm.
What else is in my bathtub? Uh, wash a new washcloth every day, people, every single day. Especially and a different washcloth if you're using it for your face. I don't suggest washcloths for faces. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
But if you do, you need a different one from the one you're washing your body with.
Hmm.
Because do you really want your bottom on your top? Um,
I mean, some of us do, but not all.
I mean, that's only in the bedroom. Shout out to all you people who allow your children to listen in the car.
Yes. I don't
Because
know.
it takes all types of people to make a world, and they need to be comfortable with knowing that people talk any kind of way around them, and they should have whatever moral compass they have. Um,
There you go.
so yes, but yes, back to cleanliness, hygiene.
Yes. Yes.
I have very soft, supple towels.
Okay.
Most of which don't fit around me. But then I have a couple that do, and I really enjoy them. That's what I'm coming out with to get into my large closet.
Hmm.
Um, and then That's in my bathtub. What about your bathtub?
I've got I got my face routine, which I rotate between. So there's these there's these fancy soaps at the Wegmans that we have in town that are really, really like. They have like their hippie soap section,
Yeah.
all different smells. So I rotate with my face cleansing process between one of those like bars of soaps that has like lavender or something in it,
Mhm.
and then a Bior like charcoal cleanser. So
Yes.
I'll do that one day. I'll do the bar soap the next day to rotate, like so it doesn't irritate my skin. I then have my oh my gosh, I don't remember the name. Oh, they're gonna kill me. I love that thing. I've got the moisturizer I use for my face is by the same company that does the tea tree mint shampoo that I really like.
Is that
So
from Trader Joe's?
no, it's not Trader Joe's. I get it from Sports Clips, but it's
Is it a green bottle?
the green bottle one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I love that thing.
And it's got that like cursive handwriting.
Yeah, and it's not like John's or St. John's, but it's
Yeah.
something like that. Absolutely love it. So I've got the shampoo, the tea tree shampoo, and I usually wash my hair every other day.
Mhm.
If not 3 times a week, every other day.
I didn't even talk about shampoo.
I was gonna say you didn't even get into that, but
I don't keep it in my bathtub. So like
oh, okay.
I wash my hair once a week. So I have a tote.
It's
for-
out. Gotcha. So I do that, and then I've got a tea tree hair conditioner. So I
Mhm.
usually do that like once every other time I shampoo,
Yeah.
because I like the natural oil in my hair, so I don't do that every time. And then I've got my I like rotating body wash.
Yes.
Like I like trying different fragrances in that way.
Mhm.
There's a company called Harry's, and I think they got popular off of their razors.
Yeah.
They've got a line of body wash.
Their razor is really nice.
Yeah.
Target
Yeah.
has a dupe that's really nice.
That's where I get my Harry's body wash from. Is from Target. They've got there's a rhino on this one. I don't remember the name of the fragrance, but I'll just go through the aisles and just smell things until something makes me go, oh,
Yeah.
that was the last thing that
Before I started just fully using Dr. Bronner's all the time, that was my way of being like, who would I want to fuck? Like
this is what this is what I want to smell. So I do that with my loofah. And I've been trying to incorporate like a foot routine, but that's outside of the bath. Because I have the driest feet that ever dried.
Hi.
Yeah. Me too. I also have the dry feet.
Yeah.
So yeah. But that's usually it. Body wash, face, hair. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. I'm like, I have so many different products. So, and
I was gonna say, like, the few times I did go into your bathroom, like, you are prepared for whatever you want to do and however you're feeling. Like,
so I have different when it comes to like facial products, hair products, like lotions, skin stuff. Like I run the gambit because my skin can get used to something really quickly. And it won't work as well. So I
deodorant for me. I've got to change up my deodorant every couple months because it just stops working.
Yeah, I with deodorants I go between two. So I do the Mitchum. It's just a gel, unscented, but it has a scent, but it's very clean. It's a very clean scent, and it pairs well with everything else that I put on. And then I also do, it's called Lone Body. It is I want to say it's the Ultra. I think it's called Ultra. And like I do it's a lavender scent.
Oh, okay.
But don't get the regular kind because it does not work.
Oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't work for at least me.
For you. Sure.
But the Ultra does work, and it does wonderfully. I actually use that during the summer generally.
Does that prevent you from not only smelling but also sweating, or do you still kind of sweat?
Um,
Because I gotta have an perspirant as
Yeah,
well
it's
as the deodorant?
antiperspirant. It's
Okay.
antiperspirant.
I've tried
Um,
just deodorant without antiperspirants, and I can't. I'm just
I mean,
soaking, like
it's
soaking.
the whole point of what we want to do is keep it from dripping.
Right. It's like,
So
okay, I smell good, but I look like a waterfall. It's
yeah,
not working. So yeah,
like a lot of my things are for aesthetic, um,
yeah.
because I love me and I want to look at me. So when I
Very
see
pretty.
myself, I enjoy it.
Hmm.
But from the deodorant, lotions, I've run the gambit. Lone also has good scents. I use the warm chai, vanilla,
Ooh.
from Lone. Sometimes I used to get from my supervisor, she had a line of shea butters. Uh, all of her scents were delicious, and it's called Terra Essentials.
Mm.
I don't even know if she makes it anymore, but if you can find it, I'll tell Bear to put in the uh, code
All the things. Yep.
later on. But yeah, she has one called Bubblegum Pink.
Mm.
It smells so good. Like,
Yeah.
and the thing about hers is like it smells different on you based on your body chemistry.
Oh, okay.
So it changes. So I do that in the wintertime because the shea butter is very thick.
Mm.
I don't like feeling like that. During the summer months, I generally just I mix my own oil. It's a combination, and you kind of have to figure out what your combination is.
Yeah.
For some people, it's going to be lighter oils like argan oil, almond oil, things like that. That's too light for me.
Hmm.
I use a mix of um, castor oil and uh, avocado oil, which are a little bit more heavier, but they're not butters or they're not like
Gotcha.
or anything like that because it's hot and I like it'll sweat off.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it absorbs easily into my skin. It feels great. Um, and occasionally I will use like lotion, the Nivea brand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use that if if I'm going somewhere and I know that like it's real dry, like my skin
Hmm.
gonna feel really dry. I'll use that on top of my oils. Um, what else? When it comes to my hair, I wash my hair once a week. Um, I run the gambit. Sometimes I need a moisturizing shampoo. Sometimes I need a clarifying. I clarify generally probably once a month.
Okay.
Um, so I use a moisturizing shampoo like Cream of Nature. I get the girls, I don't get this new fangled stuff, this argan oil stuff. That's not for me. I get the tried and true what I saw up under my mama's like sink, Cream of Nature original brand. Like like it's orange when it comes out. I don't know what kind of like dyes they put in it. I don't care. It works for me.
Right.
Um, and then when I want a moisturizing shampoo, I will use something like the what is it called? It's like Giovanni or something.
Okay.
Um, and I'll use that once a week. Like every single time I do a deep condition because I just feel like my hair responds very well when I do a deep condition. I have three different deep conditioners depending on what I feel like my hair needs. If it needs a protein treatment, I will put I'll take an egg and some yogurt, and I will also I'll squeeze in the, I think it's As I Am reconstruction, and I'll whip that on up and I'll put it in my hair and I'll leave it for an hour. If I need moisturization, but I don't want it to feel like really heavy and oily,
Hmm.
I will use, I want to say it's the Cream of Nature. It's the original conditioner. And then if I clarify, I need some oils because I've stripped them all out of my. So I will use the Manuka Honey Shea Moisture.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I have like oils for my hair that I put in from time to time. It just depends on like if I want like a bouncier, like curly day,
Yeah.
I put in like maybe argan oil. If I want like a more heavier solution, I'll put a little like castor oil and a little bit of like a shea butter on my hair. I occasionally will use gel. Um, just if I feel like it's a little too frizzy for my liking that day,
Yeah.
I'll just use a little gel. I use the shit. I want to think it's a curl custard from I don't know the name of it, but it's in the pink. It's a pink bottle, and they have a whole line of it. It smells delicious, but it has marshmallow root in it, and it kind of it detangles and clumps your curls. So it really feels good on your.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you get any of these products from Amazon?
I don't because I never I never I never know when I'm gonna get out of it. Like it's all of a sudden like I go to use it and I'm out. I'm like shoot. I'm like okay, I'll just use this one this time and then.
Yeah, I was thinking we can create like a little list of people if they were interested in the different products you're using, like they could see it, but we can do that a different way.
Well,
But
you know the protein conditioner. That's a lot. I make that myself, but like
you make your
because
own.
I mean I literally take an egg and I put.
Oh, that's not the kind of protein I thought you were talking about. That's fine.
No, girl. I can't afford to put that in my hair. That goes right in the.
And we'll be right back.
Batter.
Hey Tim, how you doing?
In 3.
No, we're using that. We're using that. You got somebody you want to shout out?
Oh yeah, girl. So I want to shout out all my new listening coworkers.
Hey,
y'all are amazing. We've had conversations in which I will always cherish, and I've found camaraderie where I didn't think that I would, and I appreciate it. I'm also going to tell you, do not tell our manager about this podcast.
Don't do it.
Love you. What are you living for?
What am I living for? Let's see. So I've like gone down a Trixie Mattel rabbit hole in the last few days. I really like Trixie. Her drag is fine. It's not necessarily her drag that I'm obsessed with. It is the I can do anything I want to business acumen that she has.
It's the marketing. She's a marketer.
I whenever I feel like, oh, I don't know if that's really my lane or if I want to do that, I think about people like her and I'm like, she's like, I want to do that, so I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna be Dolly Parton and love Barbie.
And open a motel.
And be a YouTube.
Yeah. And have a whole like makeup empire.
Yeah. Just casually, like whatever.
Whatever. I'll just launch that next week.
It's fine.
I'm gonna put out 2 albums this year and go on tour with my best friend.
And I also like do everything with Katya.
Oh, and I'll DJ on the side for a couple $1,000 to spend. I'm like, I'm just in awe.
I'll be Paris Hilton. Like
yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Just in awe. So I finally watched her the Trixie Motel series, which was really cute.
Good?
Yeah,
okay, so I don't have Discovery Plus, so like I really wanted to see that.
We'll see if we can remedy that. It is really, really good. It's a lot of fun, and they're winking at the camera. It's a reality TV show. They know what they're making, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun, and
It's
her
very tricksy to be like fourth wall breaker.
exactly. And her boyfriend is a cutie patootie too, David.
Mhm.
So that's a lot of fun. So just like watching a lot of that and getting a little inspired. You know, you and I are talking about what our next moves are with the podcast and things we
Yeah.
want to do, and I'm hoping we can share some of those ideas as we book some things and get things going, and we'll share that with you
I
guys.
could totally see us owning a motel though.
Can you see?
But like boutique, honey.
Oh
2 or 3 rooms. That's it.
That's no. It'd be a small niche hotel.
But can you imagine me just being like, okay, and we're gonna hit this sledgehammer.
Yeah, that's basically the entire series. You really should watch it. It's very good. So yeah, Trixie's given me some hope and inspiration this week. So thank you. What about you, Tim? What's making you live?
So, it started last weekend with you coming to, DC. I'm in DC, people. You'll never know where.
I'm gonna be that rude white person and speak over you. I had so much fun last weekend. It was so good to see you.
I know. Listen, when you left, I was like, that was so refreshing. That was so nice. I missed him so much. And it was just like the right amount of water for like my thirsty soul. And I appreciated it.
That's good. Okay,
Yes, you should be back for these events that are happening this weekend. I'll never tell y'all what's about. Let's just say King Spy ain't got nothing on me. Anyway, but yeah, it started that weekend with like just seeing people and having them really confirm that I am missed in the spaces that I'm not currently because I am sad, and I think that nobody cares, and I'm sitting in my bed wallowing in an abyss. But so it's very nice to see that people want to see me and are planning to see me, and I've reached out to, like I said, my coworkers. They want to hang too. It's nice. It's nice to have that sort of camaraderie with people that it's what I was looking for when I said that this year was about reconnection.
Sure.
The first the first quarter was not curling all the way over. Shout out to Luther. But I think this summer is going to be very fun. If nothing else, Beyonce is going to be in my life. So
that is getting to August, right? It's like I'm
yeah.
excited for the summer. I'm excited that you are, without giving too much away, that you are within a range,
Yeah.
right, where we can hang out if we want to. And I'm excited to battle DC for the Beyonce concert that weekend. I'm just me,
It's
you, and
gonna
K-Fed.
be, I'm gonna die. First of all, I saw, and everybody listen, I saw the second coming on stage with Beyonce. That is Blue Ivy getting her 1-2 counts in, like we think she could. So Beyonce said everybody in her house makes checks. So and I'm down for it. Like I would be the same exact way. Just to let y'all know, if I ever have a child, they will be a Gerber baby. They will be on Disney Channel. They will have a hate for me that they will write books and collect checks for years. And that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, so I'm living for this new connection that I didn't think was gonna be there, but is. So yeah.
Amen. Tim, where can people find us?
Well, you can find us anywhere you can find Tears of a Kingdom. That's for my gamer nerds out there.
What's up, geeks? What's up, gay?
That would be Twitter and TikTok and all those things, but mostly and importantly, our website.
We got a new website, everybody. What
We
is it?
have a
Tim?
website. It is cubandchub.com. That is CUB AndChub.com.
Right.
.com. We're moving up, people. We're upgrading.
That's right. Yeah, check out. We have links to all of our socials on there. You can listen to the latest episode through the website. And when we start having some events, hopefully here in the near future, we'll have all the details on the website.
You never know. I might have a couple, pictures up there that y'all might want to see.
Might have some pictures. Maybe we'll do some blog posts about things we're purchasing and doing for our spa days for ourselves. Maybe we'll have a video
I put on a little mini chub in which I'm getting a facial by a bear.
I was like,
oh my gosh, that type of. See, y'all are nasty.
do a
You're
video
in the
blog or a
muck
trip
and you're
to
in the miry, and I need you to understand that I would love for a queer masseur esthetician to spray my face with, serums and goops of all kinds.
Yeah, baby.
Whatever they may be able to create with me in mind. So,
and again, if you want to goop Tim, you can email us at wearecubandchub.
I mean, for the love of Tim. And people out there, if this was too much for you, you can't spell Tim without TMI. So,
oh wow, that's the t-shirt. That's the t-shirt. Oh my God. We have to go design that right now. Everybody, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time, okay?
Bye.